Are you recording, by the way?
Yes, I'm recording, don't you worry.
Okay, thank God.
I started the recording at the same time as I called you.
Moving out.
Yeah, we're gonna go to this resource. It's freaking steel striders. We're gonna go there, here, 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 boom, boom, and then back, maybe. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I guess then we go just straight back.
67 seconds until the attack commences.
Yeah.
I
So
will give
that's
you
got 1,
time
2, 3,
to...
4, 5, 6, 7. That one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the last one is gonna go to the shipyard, and then this one's gonna be a little bit more awkward because I have to skirt around the Onyx Watch. That should now be a loop. I don't know if you can you see the lines on the map?
Oh, Jesus Christ, this is gonna... Oh, God. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no.
You good?
I accidentally sent Gustav to go to the edge of the map.
Very good. But do
Okay,
you
but...
see it?
Yes, and it's... Oh, God.
Is it majestic?
It's noisy.
Hopefully effective, though. Wait, no, that's not looping. That one's not looping. Okay, I'll figure it out, okay? I'll figure it out. I may need to redo them again. I think in order for it to loop, it has to not be a waypoint on another unit. And it has to loop into its own waypoint, not to, whatever, it doesn't matter. Details. Minor details.
Stop, fucker. No, wait. 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 We're waiting for them to come in a straight line. This is like a shotgun.
I mean, the main problem I can see with it is that all of the explosions are landing behind the enemy. And I don't know if that's got something to do with the way I've set up the targeting, or if, ideally, for a true anti-aircraft APS, it just has to be a railgun with the highest shell velocity we can possibly get, you know? Because it could be aiming perfectly fine, but if it had, like, let me check what the velocity is right now. Current velocity is 1,000 meters a second. If it was, say, 1,500, maybe that would... maybe that would, just add that little bit that it needs to work better.
That plane just got fucked.
Yeah.
It got hit by a cram. Oh, jeez. Rest in peace. Steel Striders, calm your tits, please.
What I am
Calm
gonna
down.
do, because we are adjacent to our territory, I'm gonna put a simple resource gatherer in the circle, even though we haven't captured yet. If that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Boom.
Listening. Moving out.
There we go, that'll build. Just so that we've got a little bit of resource trickling in from there.
I don't like how if you leave the circle it resets. It should be a like it slowly goes down, or
Yeah.
like rather quickly goes down.
Yeah, it should be like any capture the point kind of thing.
Yeah. What? Oh, it's helicopters.
These ones die so easily.
Helicopter. Paracopter. Okay, that's not a helicopter anymore. Helicopter. Paracopter. Helicopter. La 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 la.
I love how we've kind of turned Gustav into a mobile base.
Yeah, okay, I wanted to destroy that fucker with crumbs. Yeet! Oh, sniped! 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 You got died. Ha ha ha.
Feck it, reset! Why though?
Oh, okay.
You know what? Let's bring the Oscars in. They can sit on there.
Moving now. Receiving.
You know, like, yes,
Yes.
I don't like the Wasp and the Vortis that are just sat ominously above our resource zone.
Look at this fucking gang zone over here.
The Onyx Watch?
At our, yeah, the Onyx was watching our territory. It's just, they're just a gang up there. They're gonna capture more for us.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yes, 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 yes. I will send the new Western Front Marine Regiment up here. Actually, we can capture this zone.
Fuck, I did this wrong again, didn't I? I did this wrong again. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to start by just sending the Albatrosses to this place.
To the shipyard.
Yeah, because that should be the start point of all of them.
Yes.
Also the Thrashers, I'm going to... No, they need to go further before I spawn them in because they're very near land.
I will move the Thunderbirds up to
Okay.
capture.
We've also got... What shall we do with the... With the 4 units at... I'm just attempting to use the grid, even though it's very difficult to. That would be 12... 12... Wait, can't be 12, 12. Apparently it's 12, 12. The captured units.
Receiving.
The Loathing?
Loathing, Astraeus, Victoria, and Wonder.
I mean, they can join in on the fun as well. Send them in to capture. Actually, we could make a squad out of this one, actually. Or a fleet.
Yes, by
Call
the way,
them
you
like,
only sent one of the Thunderbirds,
Oh, okay.
Moving out.
so I'll just send the other. Keep in mind with the air units, you need to hold right-click when you move them so that you can send them to a high altitude, because you keep sending them to sea level just all the time.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sending the new Northern Front Marine Regiment east one tile because they captured. I'm thinking of trying to send them towards the Lost Lovers Sinkhole. That is one hell of a description for a resource zone. And it's only 66 per second. Okay, I'm not reading all that. Too long, didn't read.
Twin Guard's making a move.
Yes, while I remember, I'm gonna bring the dead Strömstad back.
Yes. Can you slow the game down as well? I want to research names for the.
Yeah, we're at point 1 now.
Yeah, thank you. There is one term that I would like to use. There is this term named kusling, which is Scandinavian for traitor or collaborator. It's a term coined from World War II when a Norwegian leader collaborated with Germany. And it's now just used to describe someone who is a traitor.
It looks like the Western Front are gonna see combat soon. Well, I say soon, but we're at point 1 speed, so...
I will just merge this into a fleet and come up with a name.
Yeah. Why? Okay, yeah, hang on, let me put the Astraeus lower first. Because the Astraeus is too high to join, I think? Maybe the Astraeus could be its own unit?
Astraeus? Yes.
What do you mean, can't give order? I want to split the Victoria off and the Loathing off, you know? Because right now they're all stacked. Can you see if you can see to the fact that they're all inside each other? Also, I'm gonna have the Astraeus join up with the Thunderbirds. I think that's a fitting thing.
Let's just name them the captured units.
Okay, I'm gonna attack these 2 swarms.
I fixed the placement of the of the captured unit.
Excellent.
Where are you? There you are. Yes.
I'm on laser.
Perfect.
It's 2 swarms, so I'm sending in laser.
Perfect. I am ready.
Rex is on the capture zone. I think that's one dead already. Two dead already?
I can't even see them.
Are they tiny submarines or something?
I think so.
We're still killing them though. The silvers, yeah, the silvers are all already dead. Okay.
Yeah, it's small submarines.
I'm so pleased with how effective laser is at its job, you know? It's one of the few times where I've built a ship for a purpose. And it actually fills its role properly. And it's not super duper expensive, it's like just under $1 million. And there we go. Easiest defense ever.
Perfect. Perfect. Let me take a look at how matters are in here. We're capturing. Perfect. Soon we will be attacking the tribe of the Iron Storm. It's gonna be a interesting battle. However, now we know their cheap tricks. I realize just how large we are now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the territory is quite expansive. Right, that should be a loop. Yes, that's a loop. Okay, good.
Oh, you're doing the loops.
Yeah, I'm setting them up properly this time.
Very good.
So they will actually loop now. There we go. All the loops are completed. If this updates properly.
Perfect. Perfect.
Right now it's kind of looking a bit odd. I hope it updates. If it doesn't, I'll redo it. Briefly spawning the thrashers in.
Okay.
Fleet move.
Call it thrashers, the garbage collectors.
I just want them to go at top speed, that's all. Which isn't a super high speed. Yes, look, the loops are working, the loops are working, let's go! We can afford it! We can afford both! Okay, it's happening. The War Machine's next great expansion is about to begin.
World dominance will soon be ours.
Yes, and when I said that I would add way too many repair tentacles, I was not joking. This is going to be way too many. It will repair things immediately. Oh, that's not the right place. Hey, they're going. They're so goddamn slow. Right, 80 meters a second, that's reasonable. I have one possible suggestion, which is either we guard the shipyard or we weaponize it, just because it's so important. Arm it, I guess is the correct way of saying it. Load vehicle. Which would you like to build first? The second laser or Christina?
Since we already have a laser, let's introduce Christina to the world. We want some combat experience on that one. So we can further develop. Question is, where should we send Christina?
I've got no idea. Probably wherever we see the most combat. We build 1,260 at a time!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You see that?
Yes, that is super fast. My God, all the workers there are working overtime.
The amount of Twin Guard and Onyx Watch is ridiculous. They seem like the two superpowers. What is Kiki doing, by the way?
I have no idea what Kiki is doing.
Just following this... No?
Listening.
Kiki is just moral support.
Yes.
Maybe Christina could just go straight for Steel Striders. Because remember, that ship is too slow to join a fleet.
In that case, yeah, send it towards... But we shouldn't send it alone, that's the thing.
Well, I don't know if there's anything that we have that goes that slow, other than, like, the Thrashers.
Then send in the Thrashers so they can act as backup. Like, I don't want to send Christina, especially because it's so expensive.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I don't want to send her in alone.
The Thrashers will actually perform now because of the retrofit as well.
Perfect. And then we can send them into Steel Destroyer's territory and disrupt their shit. Justina is finished.
Very good. I'm just making sure that all of our resource gatherers are set to the correct sort of resource levels, because if they're set too high, they won't drop off enough each time the albatrosses loop around, and it'll just be inefficient. Question is, why is Christina not filling up with material? Surplus will be given to you. Is it because it doesn't have surplus if it's at 100? Is that the issue? But we have to tell it that it is allowed to store. If I set it to 20, it gives it a bit. Of course, 20% of 5 million is a million, so that is correct. I'm not sure if it's entirely possible to automate this fully, because if I don't set it to keep... If I don't set the fortress to keep full, the albatrosses will only drop off to a certain point, as far as I know. Unless... Actually, hold on. It could be the supply chain. Cargo and creator only. Cargo units in a lower index than a creator will only be filled to their procurement levels, not maximum capacity. Creators, if they have high index, then a cargo will be filled to maximum, not just to procurement. Use these levels if you need to set up a relay of materials from output A to B to C and so on. Creator A and cargo A to B should be index 0, creator B and cargo B to C should be index 1. Cargo units in a lower index than a creator will only be filled to their procurement levels. Creators, if they have a high index, then a cargo will be filled to maximum. Okay, so if I set the shipyard to a procurement of 1, that should mean that the albatrosses will fill it full even though the procurement is low, and I can still set the procurement to, for example, 1%, which is still 50,000. Actually, let's keep 5%. Alright, if I switch this to cargo briefly, and then back to user. Yeah. So, we'll see how this does. Although, wait, this is a creator. Oh no, this is a cargo. If I set this to creator with 5%, but procurement chain index of 1, we'll see if that works. It might be a little bit difficult to tell if it works, because I'll need to catch an albatross coming back. But anyway, let's do 4 times speed for a little bit. Actually, no, we can move the western front towards the Twin Guard.
The western front towards the Twin Guard. Oh yeah, we have the hold on. Where are they? Hello. There.
This shitload of Twin Guard units. No, I was thinking like this one. You know, make them real angry. What do you think?
Yes.
Okay.
As for the the eastern front.
I'm just gonna pause Kiki because I swear it's following a random Onyx Watch unit around.
As for the eastern front, I want to set these 3 Oscars up with Gustav, so I'm gonna just do that.
Yeah, refleetify them. Right, I wanted to make the Strömstads better again. We can do that up here. I'm sending Stenbock to the Scarlet Dawn resource zone.
Is it Marine Force or Marine Regiment?
Regiment. Pro tip, before you redo a fleet, go into the fleet name, copy the fleet name, then you can redo the fleet and then paste it back in. That's what I did in one of those times. I'm gonna call the fleet with the Astreus and the 2 Thunderbirds the 1st Airborne Regiment or something like that.
Yeah. Well, my dear viewers, it appears that we are going to launch a massive 2-fronted assault.
Yeah, like Stenbock and Gustav teaming up. Grey Talons and Scarlet Dawn at the same time. And then we're gonna have Magnet, Vasa and Laser going right at the Twin Guard, and our new ship, Christina, with the 3 Thrashers following close behind, going into the Steel Strider's territory, who have gone suspiciously quiet, as well as the Grey Talons, Scarlet Dawn, and Steel Striders have all gone very quiet. The only enemy units we can see are the 2 Grey Talons and the massive load of Twin Guard. It's just a sea of yellow over there.
And we're going to remove that yellow.
Yeah.
But first, the first thing we will attack from a distance this time is the Raven's Nest. I will initialize the attack right now because I don't want to be close to that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think I don't think they appreciate this. Also, what the fuck? There are moving parts on this one, like on the turbine or the steam engine. What the hell? What the fuck? Well, goodbye, Alchemist Slayer. It was good seeing you.
Why did I try to press B? What is wrong with me? That's a really cool, like, jagged island near us.
If there, wait, where?
Oh,
Oh, there. You know what that means?
Outpost of
Someone-
Doom.
Yes. Now for the Raven's Nest. Come on. Come on, spawn in Raven's Nest. Hello. Thank you. You're going to die tonight. Tonight on bottom gear. Ship dies and kills. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Incoming!
For once,
That's an explosion and a half.
For once, I'm glad I accidentally locked onto a cram shell. This is epic. Following the shells in.
That is a huge explosion.
Yeah. And now the missiles arrive.
And the missiles arrive. Call the missiles the winged hussars.
The winged misslars.
Missars. Now here comes another artillery battery.
Oh, I see it. That is so cool. Do you remember back in the day when Rex was the artillery ship?
Yes.
It never saw combat, did it?
Not
least-
that version of Rex, no.
The nearest thing to combat that it saw was a staged, well, not proper, like, ship versus ship battle between another of my ships, which it lost twice in a row.
Your microphone cut out there. What was the name of the ship it fought?
It was USS Dreadnought. It's still on my channel. It was a really unfair fight because
yeah.
Dreadnought simply had more firepower.
Oh yes, I remember. You know what I want to see later? I want to see Dreadnought versus Gustav and Rex separately.
It would be like 5 FPS.
No, like it's a 1v1. So
Oh,
Dreadnought
okay.
and
The thing is, I would
First-
no longer send Dreadnought against anything because it's very outdated by my standards. Is the Raven Nest dead?
looks like it.
Yes, it's
but
AI dead.
let's just
speed up the process.
Send him a little parting gift. Bum, 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 bum. Just imagine you're on the raven's nest and then you see, and then you look up because, oh my god, beautiful sun. And then you see, oh god.
20.
Ooh.
Is it 20? How many barrels does that have on each gun? It's 3, isn't it? 3 or 4? 5?
Yeah. Three barrels.
Okay, 12. You see 12 2,000mm cram shells coming your way. Well, no, first you see this majestic blue and yellow ship on the horizon. And then all of the alarms sound. Ninu, Ninu, and then... and then... But action stations, man the cannons! And then just... death. I do wonder whether it'd be quicker to capture those things, because it does take forever to kill them. And we get a lot of material. Not that we need a lot of material. Gustav is apparently trying to go somewhere that we don't want it to. Fresh battle site is what this resource zone is called.
Let's capture it and then capture a wait to what I believe is the final base.
Yeah, that does appear to be the last one.
And then it's straight ahead, full speed ahead to the Scarlet Dawn.
I would like to take out the Magnetar with Stenbock.
You have my permission, go ahead.
Oh, I just... Ah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Is that capturable, do you think? Or is it dead already?
It's dead already.
It's dead
No,
already.
Yeah.
Oh well. Also, do you like the writing I put on the back of the ship?
Yes, I do.
You have no idea how difficult it was?
I have an idea how difficult it was.
Yeah, it was mainly the fact that it's impossible to do it sort of in a uniform way with the way the game is.
Receiving.
Okay, these guys are going to sit here. We're going to build a resource gatherer and an antenna here, because I think this is a good place for an antenna. In fact, we can get 2 resource gatherers going.
The Strömstad is in Stenbock's ass.
I do believe that there is nothing in Stenbock's fleet that can construct anything, which is a bit annoying. Okay, one of the albatrosses is on its way back, finishing its loop with 1 million material. The other one has come back with another 1 million.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Where's the last one? Is that it? Oh my god, this one is coming back with... It's gonna have... like 2 million on it.